back to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 10 of our Zhatan the Black Realm of Souls campaign. In today's episode, we have ourselves a finishing blow against Zufbar to deal, claiming their iron mines, and then we have to go out and down and deal with Oakenhammer as well. We can then start up our war against the vampires to start claiming some of these ancestor relics finally. The first one that's closest to us is actually the ancestor realm, the ancestor relic of Morgrim here, and he is somewhere nearby. We need to find the Cult of Morgrim for that battle. For the ancestor relic of Gazul, we would need to control Drakenhof, and I'm fine with claiming that from the vampires. I think we'll claim that one for ourselves for the ancestral vengeance, and we'll go ahead and take Morgrim for the drill, just to drop upkeep and recruitment costs for all of our artillery and war machines even further than they already are. Let's get back over into the actual settlements there. We'll also probably get to is having Sisithris. We need you moving on down south. There could be a caravan that comes on through. We'll have to miss it. What I'd like to do is try to claim Crookback Mountain before Drowzoath does. And in order to do that, we'll need some more laborers. So let's grab some more laborers. And some goblin ones as well. We'll just kind of overwhelm them with numbers. Last thing we're going to do is come on in. Not Howling Rock over at the... I've lost it. It is the Tower of Gorgoth. This is what we want. Yep, take this up to the final tier, the Tower of Hashut. Just that maximum Conclave influence and even more research rate there. Right, never mind. It doesn't actually give you the research rate like I was thinking. That's fine. We'll take the Conclave influence. Got not a lot of gold left. What we will go ahead and spend it on then is... I'd like to get some more income rolling where possible. Yeah, we'll come on over to Kunbad here, and then we'll throw in the extra locked stores for a little bit more money. Little bit more gold. Labor's looking real good. Let's go ahead and send some off to Zharr-Naggrund here at the Howling Wastes. Gonna put us down a little bit far there, but we're not actually losing all that many per turn over in the Howling Wastes. We should be good to go. Sounds good. Last thing we're going to do is bring Droztek into a ambush stance. We're going to try to catch the Dawi unawares here. We'll see. I think they're going to try to be as defensive as possible, but if we can catch them in an ambush, that would quickly break that line and allow us to push on through. Like one look at our diplomacy. I don't think we have any deals to make just yet. Not anything we don't have to spend some money on. Oh, these guys would like us to have another mission. Disciples of Hashut will take a mission. I'm here for it. We'll go for... Barundin gives us more. Sounds good to me. Right then. That's a turn. And we did manage to get the ambush. We have the upper hand and give us a decisive victory. We're going to charge on in and fight this one, though. Signed Lord or Hero. We'll give this to our hero, or our Lord here, since he's on a Lamasu. And then the Standard of Discipline onto... I mean, pretty much any of our units here. Let's go for the Raiders. They fight for even longer, and then we'll swing on in and fight this ambush. Oh, you poor fools. All right, let's set up on top of the hill here. That way we can kind of fire down on top of them. They will be trying to flee away to this little yellow flag there. A lot of warriors. So you know what? Let's worry about eliminating these quarrelers in the back line. Have you coming on down from the hill there. Let's get all of the Hobgoblin archers. They will lose the overall fight with the quarrelers, so we want to keep an eye on them. But with them all launching shots in, they should do pretty well for themselves. I also have our Lord up on the Lamasu. Blazing Beards, and the others can kind of sit up front here. Mold the line ever so slightly. Grab the Cutthroats, put them on this side. And then the Immortals kind of hang out behind. Raiders in behind here. Looks good to me. Granite Guard, we will kick you guys. I think we'll put them in behind our Immortals. We can just kind of rotate them around. That'll work. We'll put one Castellan here. The other Castellan in this position. We need our sneaky gets. Last and not least, put them on the side. Infantry, missiles, and the boys. That'll begin. We are just going to go ahead and activate the Ash Storm Overcast right away to slow down all of these Quarrelers. And then the Flame and Shadow as well. Get as much damage as we can. Cinder Blast shells going out on both sides there. The Hellhammer as well, just to annihilate as many of these poor Rangers as we can. Skullcracker get on involved. He gets... Whoa, he got destroyed. It was that every single archer was firing at the Lamasu at the same time there. That's amusing in the worst way. Well, you want away. Yeah, that nonsense. Luckily, we broke them there at the end. It looks like all of the Dwarf Warriors are going to try to escape. Which is fine. Let's drop down the armor attempt here. We nearly lost our Lord. Now that all of the Quarrelers are gone, though, we can start moving up. Keep firing on the miners. We're most likely not going to catch the Dwarf Warriors coming back unless they turn around. Interesting strategy. We'll see how it pays off for you. They get some good shots. The Raiders down here as well. You guys just chase off individual units of Quarrelers if you can. Please and thank you. Lamasu, let's go ahead and drop down these guys. Melee defense once we get a little bit closer. Lob 3 of them in here. They're definitely going to get out their most elite units. That's okay. Get some good damage in while we can, though. Keep firing. Fly over the top. You should be able to fire while moving. Need you guys to get behind them. Skullcracker, let's come on this way. Smash into these dwarves here. Don't have another use for the Hellhammer. Let's pull through this group into the next one. Stand and start firing, please. It's like some of them are coming on back to sacrifice themselves so the Lord can escape. Charge them down. I don't know what you guys' plan is. It seems to just be to fall. Keep blasting. Yeah, they're shattered. Army losses, and that's the game. We want to try to eliminate as many of these guys as we can, though, so we're going to fly around and do what we can. I'll catch y'all in a moment. Well, Barundin managed to escape with one of his units of warriors there, so, I mean, not totally a loss, right? Definitely not going in the book. Let's go ahead and transport those captives back. Oslim has been wiped out, and we don't care about the Empire. That glorious victory, though, that broke them as I wanted to. That army could be in ambush nearby, but I'm not really concerned if they are. That's not even a little bit of an issue. Since this is going to be our Hobgoblin army, eventually, let's go for the Fervent Fodder there. Extra leadership for all our Hobgoblins. Although, you know what? Now firing drills is still going to be better for that extra missile strength. Leadership's fine and all, but more damage is always more better. Mobility. We'll swing on in and see if we can bring down Durak and the Defenders of Zufbar, which do not number in that many. Let's do it. Don't run. Now they're going to stick it in fight. Auto-resolve would lose some of our cutthroats. We may end up losing them yet, but I would disagree. Good fast look at our map. Interesting land formation here. I'm not too concerned still. We do have the Skullcracker to get in on these Quarrelers in the back line. We just have to keep Droztek well away from all of these Quarrel units. You have really good aim. Good battle. Alright then, so the reinforcements are coming in 2 minutes. We need to move in and defeat this first group pretty quickly then. Let's have the riders on either side. Although if we have these guys up front, they can get them flammable and the others can come on over the top. Don't mind the idea. Skullcracker on this side, we'll have all of our archers up front. As we have a pretty intense archer advantage here, for the start of this battle at least. We'll have the cutthroats in behind them. Sneaky gets, we're going to put in off the side here. Dwarf warriors can be moving up this flank with the blunderbusses bringing up this side. And the immortals can be in the center, ready to do whatever kind of damage they need. M3 missile, the lads, and then the boys. Sniper there, sniper there. Lamasu wherever we want. Let's get them. Make sure all of the archers go find those quarrelers to shoot. I'm gonna have you come in and actually get involved with the blasting charge miners. You guys sneak around, bring the Lamasu forward. You get all the arrows in on that group of blasting charge miners. I would say that is the most dangerous unit here besides the others. So let's get the Castellans firing. They hit a Cinder Blast shell from here. They might be able to. Oh, they missed. And they both missed. Pull you back here a little bit too close. Go for an overcharged Ash Storm. More armor for all of these lads here. More power for the train. Gets move in. Stop these lads here from firing. We need to kind of spread out, although they may choose to switch targets there. Ooh, yeah, you're taking a lot of damage. Pull the Overseer, the Prophet on away. Alright, the Quarrelers are gone. Chase them down. That terror is all we really needed. Bring the train in behind here. Idiots are doing fine. Dwarf warriors are facing the wrong way. There's a lot of visual glitch going on with their shields, though. Run them down for their heresy. Oh, well, thank you for missing the proper target there. Eliminate this first group quick. Aga Khan's boys, let's get some fire damage weakness on these guys here in the center. Iki gets work on them. Pull away so you don't get blown up. Archers, let's pull back. Didn't bring the rest of my warriors forward. I didn't actually expect the pickaxes to make it in. Guys, pull away. Let the Doom Train kind of charge through them. Hobgoblins. Jump into melee. Here comes the rest of the army. We'll get everyone else reset up there. Bring the cutthroats forward. You guys are fighting on the sides. That's perfectly fine there. Go ahead and drop his melee attack and defense there, so the Sneaky Git should be able to bring him down. He gets switch your targets there. Perfect. Right, archers, we're gonna have kind of a V formation. Let's bring you guys over here. Cutthroats up front. Blazing Beards holding this position. And the Immortals coming around. Sneaky Gits are not winning. I don't really care though. Doesn't bother me any. They're doing alright against the Rune Lord though. It's good to know. Both of you guys start firing on him. We'll pull the sneaky gets away so they can actually get some shots. At the last second, they disappear. Our raiders, let's get on out to the sides. Train as well. Pull you back towards the line so the snipers can actually land those shots. Nice hit. Just a couple more and they're probably done. Bring them back into the line. The one's over here getting in trouble. Alright. Sneaky Gets, your job is to shut down these quarrelers. I see where they're going after. I'm not playing with it. That's going to be a little bit before they're in range. We're going to hold off on the Ash Storm. Hold off just for a moment. Bring these guys on around. Sneaky Gets should shut down that nonsense pretty quickly. Pull on back just a little bit there. Almost time for the Ash Storm. Sneaky Gets, let's pull on back one more time there. They're getting shot at by those quarrels. Don't like to see it. Shut them down. This is where we're going to drop down the Armor of Contempt. Go ahead and now activate the Firestorm in the center here. A lot around. Who else is getting shot at? Looks like these archers here. Hobgoblins, get in there. You two fire while you can. That Lord's gone. Sweet. Let's drive into the center here. Granite Guard are taking some damage. Kind of just gotta stick it and fight now. No for now. Over this way with the Flames of Asgore. Perfect, those quarrelers are shattered. Let's get you guys after this one unit. You come to here and then charge in. Well done, train. Let's go ahead and shut down this other group now. Battlefield is under our control. This is going to be quite the charge. Yeah, blend them up. Those quarrelers are super done. Yeah, they're going to break immediately. Go ahead and drop down a Flames of Asgore. Now you guys are going to need to retreat. They're not quite clumped up enough. Pull the raiders away. Cutthroats, you can stick in and fight those Longbeards. That's fine with me. All remaining archers forward. Granite Guard, let's move up as well. And that's the victory. They break. We definitely need to run down as many of these lads as we can that we can actually claim Zufbar next turn, but I will catch you in a moment. And Zufbar's defenders fall once more. They've just got a few Longbeards left. Should be no problem for us. We will quickly go ahead and... Emperor Punishment sounds nice, but the captives are always better. Oh, here's Bard and Brewhammer. That is an army.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Wow. Ally begins outpost construction. Nice. Yeah, that's a lot of Iron Breakers, Hammerers, Iron Drakes, and Thunderers. They've even got some cannons and organ guns. That is no joke of an army. Let's move on in and claim this. We don't even lose our Sneaky Gets. Perfect. Yeah, we lost 33. And we will claim this tower. We will claim it as a tier 1 tower. I don't feel like spending any of our Enclave influence, so we'll just go ahead and occupy. Ah, we should have sacked it first. That was my mistake. That's alright. We will... As no reason to keep the Hobgoblin mustering camp down here. We'll kick that out for now. Tier 3 for the high quality assembly line. We'll get to work on that soon. For now, I think we just start off with the patrol routes as usual. And then we do not upgrade, or do we?
Begone.
I don't think these armies are actually able to
Take me
declare
for a
war.
wazzock? Don't think so.
So they only will fight us if we started up with them first, which this army has no capability of doing such things. We would need some artillery. Let's go for magical reserves then. We have plenty of spells to be slinging.
Key.
Finally go for maybe some boost income. He isn't in an area where we're actually going to be making all that much money, so let's just go for a Blade Master for more attack then. He shouldn't ever be in melee. More ammunition sounds good. I lied. More melee. And then we'll go for piercing shots over here with this one. Extra mobility sounds better than that. That passive maxed on out. That's a lovely couple victories there. Plenty of new labor. Hold on back to where it needs to. We can bring Zhatan over to help out. The two of them together should be able to bring down Barden. Even if we should be fielding something a little bit more deadly than we currently have. We have a lot of Dwarf Warriors. We need to upgrade these guys to Infernal Guard pretty badly. Man, back. Where is our settlement with the Infernal Guard building? It's not the Tower of Gorgoth. I believe it is the Gates of Zharr. Yeah, we have all the way up to the Ironsworn. And it'd be a really good idea to hold back for a moment and get in these Fireglaves and Ironsworn. That's all the way back home, though. Nearest being the Desolation of Drakkenmoor. He's up here. Come up through Nashrak's lair. Can we jump through the mountain anywhere nearby? No. March Dance it is then. We'll get moving up and around. I think we'll come on over and grab those Infernal Ironsworn and a couple Fireglaves. Just get rid of these normal Dwarf Warriors. We'll kick them on out. Keep the names of any that currently are named. And then we can grab in some Fireglaves too for some of these archers. Sweet business. Alright, we've got a lot of raw materials now. We could go for the upgrade on the Pillars of Grugni. Maybe better yet, Zufbar. Probably a good idea to grab Zufbar. Just so we can get the more defensive buildings in there. So down to the World's Edge Mountains. That's not right. Blackwater. Plus 1100 there. And then we can upgrade the income shrine here, the Silver Pinnacle, as well as the defenses. Make sure there's nowhere else we really want to spend the gold. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. We do want to grab the Altar of Fire here, though, so we can get some Kadai in on our armies. Working quick. Over here at the Silver Pinnacle, we'll upgrade the Fane Guard up to a Fane Barracks. Just in case the Serena breaks on through where she shouldn't. For our next technology. Minus leaders is probably not a bad call. Mutual benefits is going to give us even more diplomatic relations with the Demons of Chaos. As well as more allied recruitment cost reduction. More control. I'm kind of all good over here. Higher quotas wouldn't be a bad call. We'll jump back over into military might. Starved Wolves up to Hobgoblin Quartermasters gives us even more experience gained for all of our Hobgoblin laborers. Medical supplies. Let's go for varied training on our Chaos Dwarfs so we can start working up through the artillery level ups. I think that's a good call. Hobgoblin Quartermaster is not a bad idea either, but we'll probably do that when we're not. We really don't know what else to do. I do want to get our artillery teams upgraded as soon as we can. We are almost there for the Tower of Zharr for that next tier of seats. Let's go ahead and swing in and pass out some labor where we can. See what's being built. Nothing we can really speed up in most of these places here. Or if we could speed it up, it is worth it as getting a tier 3 seat. I think in most cases, no. So let's go ahead and pass out labor to Zharr-Naggrund here. And at the Gates of Zharr as well. Silver Pinnacle has really no need for them, so we'll pass those guys back for the Conclave influence. Looks like all we should probably sacrifice for now. I lied. One more set of sacrifices for Hashut. Alright then. Jump on in and grab a tier 3 seat. I think we'll go for one of these in the industry portion here. Military spawns an army of hobgoblins when sacking enemy settlements. Depending on how large the army of hobgoblins is, gives a Doom of Hashut army ability. I mean, while that is probably incredibly powerful, we don't really need it, and I think completing the industry district for extra control across the board is way more useful. So let's go for construction cost minus 2% for every industry seat claim. So 1, 2, 3. 3 times 2%, so 6% construction cost decrease. Let's go for the High Commissioner. So you're very loud. You may be who we grab the allied recruitment for. Moving on down to Gray. Back mountain down here. Let's jump into the Underway or March. We're not at war with the Moon Howlers just yet, so they shouldn't be expecting this. Doesn't mean they aren't expecting it, but they shouldn't be. He's going to move on down. There's nothing else for us to do this turn except for take a look at our diplomacy.
Chaos.
And there's nothing for us to do in our diplomacy.
Favored
So we swing on out. We'll end the turn out here on the map. Turn is ours. Zhatan, let's get moving. That Bull Centaur has to keep up if he wants to actually join up with our forces. Drowstech, let's move you through past Barden here. I'm going to go into Underway stance. And I don't think there's any way they have an army yet for Cazador, but we've been wrong before. Oh no! The worst possible thing happened. Well, Drowstech, I definitely should not have done that, and I knew that this was going to be an option. Ooh. Well, an Underway interception is very bad. We do have the Armor of Contempt. We've got nasty frontline soldiers, but this is gonna be very rough. All right then, we'll scout the terrain. Man, misclicks and mistakes all around. The battle. And I won't lie, I wasn't expecting him to intercept us mostly because I didn't think he was at war with us yet, but now we definitely know that that's wrong. This is an awesome looking map here too. Okay, well at least we can die in a very nice bit of area. We can probably pull off a good bit of damage. I just don't know if we can slay them. Those cannons are going to be a problem. Droztek, luckily you do have Flames of Asgore, which is an incredible spell. It's just going to cost you a lot more than it does for Drozhoeth in our other campaign. Okay, we're going to have to make really good use of Flame and Shadow and Ash Storm. It's going to be a nasty, nasty fight. Let's have the sneaky gets. I don't know. We'll have you guys off to the side. They're going to try to sneak. I need them to try to sneak by the explosive units. Hobgoblins are only really for the flanks at this point in time. Chaos Dwarf Warriors are going to be in the center. We're going to be moving up into cannon fire as well. They have an organ gun too. Do my Castellans outrange his organ gun? Most likely not. If they did, I would say we're going to bring them up and let them do the damage. Keep you behind the line. The only good news is they actually don't have any quarrelers, and we may find out how it isn't actually good news, but... Blunderbusses, let's go ahead and keep you guys off on one of the flanks there. Looks good to me. Good as it can. Alright then. Battle begin. Okay, so our plan is going to be... What? Where is your organ gun hiding? In the center? And he does have the 2 sets of gyro bombers as well. The biggest of big oofs. Really pretty cool color scheme on them, though. Alright, let's get moving. Gotta start advancing towards them as well. Have the Skullcracker take the flank. Sneaky gets, you guys are probably going to get wiped out pretty quick. Thunderers are going to destroy our Sorcerer Prophet if we're not careful, so we also need to keep a really close eye on him. We have advantage in nothing at the moment. Everyone advancing under this super adverse situation here. Dodge. Hold on. Dodge. Well done. If you can dodge a cannonball, you can probably dodge a wrench too. We are under some severe fire though. Oh, they're all focus firing down on the blunderbusses and the demon train. Dodge what you can, man. They are really accurate. He gets pulled back just a little bit there. Alright, looks like that's the entrance for the Raiders. They gave me a way in. We've got to take it. We're getting hammered by those cannons. Look, the organ gun's gonna start laying in as well. Infantry, except for you guys, move forward. He gets charged in, you guys have to go around. They're about to get exploded. Oh yeah, there goes the Doom train already. It's getting shot up by the Thunderers there. Alright, he's in behind. Get on there. Quickly as you can. No, it's a bad call. Wow, okay, that's a lot of bad. And there's just so many guns back here, there's not much we can do about it. No, Droztek, run! Flames of Asgore right here. Oh, it's too late, he's gone. We need you guys in behind. Get around right now. Because we lost our Lord, we're in a whole heap of trouble. Flamethrowers are going to destroy our front line. Blazing Beards, start chucking those grenades where you can. Don't think they're really going to be able to get away from the gyro bomber. Get it on the hammers. They got chased off. Yep. We got destroyed. See about taking out one of these gyro bombers. Can't withdraw, which is really sad. Everyone has to die here. Just because of one foolish misclick. Deal with those guys at the very least. Nice shot, cannon. Get around behind them. There goes the mass route. We're done. We got stomped. Try to go through anyone, get some more damage in. They're going to try to charge at you, blend right through them, and explodes. Wow. A really bad defeat. Yeah, and like that, Droztek's gone. Man, that is the biggest amount of nonsense. Should have known I was at war with him already. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Did he actually die? Or is he just wounded? Please just be wounded. Oh, he's fully dead? Oh, no. Alright, well, Zhatan, we need to quickly get over there. Man. That is all the unfortunate. Shax, you get moving. We're going to go ahead and start building up another army over here in the tower. Or is the mines... Not the Tower of Gorgot. Yeah, this one is the one with the Kadai, but not the weapon seams. There we go. Go over to the Howling Rock. Desolation and get another Lord. Oh, rest in peace, Droztek. Vengeful, we've got Conceited, Thirstful, Greedy, or Envious. Let's go for Greedy for more post-battle loot. I want another Hashut. Sorcerer and Prophet there. They're probably just on the edge of being, we lost both of our Castellans, too. Well, it doesn't say he... Our entire army has been destroyed. It didn't say he died. But I think it's just missing. Yeah, there he is. Big oof. We don't have quite the gold to actually replenish his army all that much. Well, in that case, we can start recruiting in the Infernal. And bring them over to replace out with Zhatan. Don't know that I actually want another Skullcracker. I think we need the Magma Cannon for what's coming. Grab another Magma Cannon. We'll be pretty much out of gold for any of the elite units that I wanted, so we will hold off on them. We'll just wait, just grabbing only the unit of head cannon. The Salt. It's flowing at the moment. Alright, let's go ahead and grab Inspiring Presence and Route Marcher. For movement and otherwise. And then we can recruit in our at least one more Castellan. Those were incredibly upgraded Castellans, too. Hated or Volatile. Let's go for the materialistic one. Doesn't help out in enemy lands so much, but in our own, it'll be a nice little buff. We'll give him his increased mobility. We got to start rebuilding. Alright, that's our first real defeat here with Zhatan's forces. Over in Zufbar, I kind of just want to add in the prototype Mega Mortar and unleash havoc on them for what they've done. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to hang out with Zhatan. We're going to wait till we can build in a prototype mortar, which could be in about 3 turns. We'll add that in. In the meantime, we need more gold. Over in the Wolflands, we will send some more, this time for selling the labor. We need the gold more than the influence. We'll do the same at the World's Edge Mountains. And I'm going to do the same at the Silver Road. Just going to sell off a lot of our labor here. Get us a good deal of gold. And we can properly build up this guy's army. Get 2 of the Infernal Ironsworn. 1 of the Ironsworn with glaives. I can even bring a Hell Cannon over. Well, it's kind of boring. I mean, it is still a Hell Cannon. It's got heat-seeking rounds. Well, maybe we just grab some Dwarf Warriors. You ever seen a Hell Cannon so cheap? I changed my mind immediately. Okay. We will get back on track soon. Yeah, Sisithris, we need you over in fighting Crookback Mountain. So let's switch over into encamp stance. Let's move into their lands, do some trespassing. I don't mind. Who cares what they want? And then we'll do some allied recruitment, and we'll grab in... I think the Kadai. Grab this Kadai Fireborn. We could wait a little bit longer, though, and get a Destroyer. That would take 2 turns or 3 turns to come on in. Yeah, let's wait just a smidge longer. We'll snatch a Destroyer from them. From the Disciples, though, we can get something a little bit cheaper. I think we'll go for... I really want Chaos Dwarf Warriors, can't lie. You know what? We're good as is. We are good as is. Now let's pass out some of the... It has been randomly zooming in like that when I don't click, so I'm not sure what the cause of that is, but it's been kind of obnoxious. I want to pass out the raw materials to the best possible place. I definitely also want a prototype Mega Mortar in here. So we can be launching it right over the top into Drakenhof as well. So you know what? Zufbar is right here, though. So donation barrel it is in Zharr-Naggrund. And then we'll go ahead and upgrade it as well. Hold off. Hold off for the Silver Pinnacle. Take this guy up to a tier 4. Too many decisions. I think Gates of Zharr, we could go for the extra income. That looks good. Wait. Diplomacy is not usable at the moment. We'll just click through real quick. And then we'll start replenishing up our forces. All right. Another turn. Convoy encounter. Rats in a tunnel. Mechanic Gear has a pretty nasty army. Deathglow bombs. I mean, I think we still run this over just because of the Black Dragon and the Arachnarok. If we get ambushed, it'll be a bad time. But we do have what it takes to bring them down. The Gracier of Ruin is obviously the one that they'd always gives them, which is the strongest one possible. Let's take the shortcut, and we'll probably get ambushed. Oh, not this time. Not this time. Gives us a way better chance to actually bring these guys down. Death Runners are scary, but not so much against a Arachnarok Spider or our Bull Centaurs. I'll have one more battle here. Get some vengeance for what happened previously. Let's get to it. Awesome. Fighting on the... Is this the Realm of Slaanesh? It is indeed. Souls flying up into the ether there. Yeah, let's get this going. Our most important targets are going to be those Deathglow bombs in the back. So let's get the sneaky gits. Put them in the hills there. It's going to be one of our most useful units. English. We are going to set up in a bit of a formation. Like so. The Overseer acting as the tip of the spear. Good old kneecap surgeon. Get in there and heal some caps. Blunderbusses on either flank there. Cavalry ready if anyone actually tries to make it into combat. Push the diamond further up than it is, or just pull these guys back. Alright, the Death Globes will have a bonus versus large, so we definitely want to keep our big boys away from them until it's ready to fight. You have lots of really powerful single entities, though, so it should go well. Knowing full well how bad it can go. Let's get them. Push things forward a bit there. The Abomination's moving forward first. Guys are a little bit wide. A little bit higher up than they should be. They already got spotted. That's not good. Although they're still invisible. Perfect. Yeah, you just keep running away. Do not get spotted. We need you guys to charge in on those Death Globes without getting seen until it's too late for the Death Globes to do anything about it. You move up and engage the Hell Pit Abomination. You're about the only one that can in a straight-up fight. Go for the Death Breath there. Oh, I got the wrong unit. No! Versus... Yep, gotta avoid that where we can. Go ahead and land. When I say avoid, I mean go straight at them and destroy them. Shotguns, let's pick better targets here. You get involved in their units so you can't get chopped up nearly as easily. Move in and help out against these storm vermin here. Shot, void. Yeah, the Death Runners are still back there in the back, but if we can chase these fools off, Dragon, go get their lord there. Pull the spider through. Death Runners are chasing who they can. Spider, turn around. Keep them locked in. Oh, he's been hit with the Warp Gale, has he? Oh, no, he hasn't. Death Runners need some love. There you go. I go can beat down on the Lord there. He gets versus Death Runners, who will win. Dragon lands to take some lives. Alright, Ragnarok, come over here and help out with the help hit. Mammoth, blend up some poor rats that are in your way there. And the swipe. That'll do. Poor rats in the woods there. You want to hide in the woods, we'll explode the woods. Deal with this Grace here. Tired of him casting spells. Stand back and prepare. Bull Centaurs are winning that fight pretty well there. They are broken. There it is. Foolish rats. Alright then. We're going to hunt down as much of this food as we can, and I'll catch y'all back to the campaign map. Yep, we'll take the victory. It was a pretty elite group of Skaven. Crushed utterly. We will take all of those captives on back. Nice. And the convoy was completed, giving us even more labor. Incredible. A new magical item as well. Which one did we get? It's not going to tell us till we move something. Fair enough. Well, that is going to be all the time I've got for today. I have been Space Wizard War. Remember to leave a like for like on, a sub to sub, and I will see you on the next one.